It's just kind of a mix of everything, family, child from the childhood, friends, and then obviously kind of the centerpiece here that we did in color was me and Ella at Clemson.
It's been over a year since the Bresee family lost Ella to childhood brain cancer.
So diagnosed at 14, and then she passed away at 15. The type of cancer is medulloblastoma. She just had headaches, basically, and then for like about a month. And then we took her, she got an MRI, and that's when it was determined that she had cancer, and then, surgery and radiation and chemo, and she battled 17 months.
The world met the Bresees in October of 2022 when ESPN's College Game Day featured Ella's story.
All right, listen, we're going EllaStrong on 3. Everybody got it? Let's go 1, 2, 3. EllaStrong!
Ella is the younger sister of former Clemson defensive lineman Bryan Bresee. The hashtag EllaStrong was seen all over the sport and even into the NFL.
I believe the Saints did something special too when Bryan got drafted.
They did. They put up an EllaStrong sign on draft night.
In the war, during the war, all the days that it was being televised, they had EllaStrong signs in the, whatever they call that room, like the draft room, the war room.
Since signing with the Saints in May of 2023, Bryan has volunteered his time at Ochsner's Children's Hospital. His first time back at an oncology unit since his sister's own battle with cancer.
Which I think was tough for him to do because
he said it was
his last trip. Right.
Yeah, it was hard, but it's good. It's good. It's a good cause, and
it could be therapeutic for Bryan also. I mean, now he's going back and he's making kids laugh. And the last time he was in the hospital, wasn't such a great situation. So I think it's therapeutic, and I think it's good for him. And if you can make kids' lives better for 30 seconds or a minute, that's what you're supposed to do.
Ella spent a lot of time doing, she was down in St. Jude's, not only children's, and just spent a lot of time in hospitals and different things. And I mean, like I said, I think, there were certain things that brought joy to her while she was, going through that, whether it was, a dog walking around that she would get to pet or whatever it was. So for me, just trying to go in there and do the same thing, something, that somebody else may have done for her that made her happy, just trying to go in there and just try to bring some joy.
Joy and now awareness through the NFL's My Cause My Cleats initiative this Sunday as the Saints host the Lions in the Superdome. The initiative allows players to wear customized cleats, recognizing organizations they support.
Now you're with an NFL team and get to do the My Cause My Cleats. When you first got to the NFL, was that maybe something that you were already starting to think about?
Yeah, there was, obviously things, like I've done in college that I wasn't able to do in the NFL. Like, I'd always put the EllaStrong down my turf tape in college that, might not be allowed to do now, but might try to sneak it out for this game. We'll see. But yeah, so I think it's really cool that the NFL give players an opportunity to kind of just show something that they're passionate about.
I just followed him on Instagram, and then a few weeks ago, he followed me back and then asked me if I wanted to do it. And of course, I said yes right away and told him how much of an honor it was, especially considering the cause that we're doing it for.
Michael Anderson is a lifelong Saints fan who graduated from LSU and grew up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He's designed cleats for premier athletes and now will get his first shot at creating cleats for a Saints player.
He had kind of heard the story about my little sister and kind of had a good understanding of that. And I kind of threw some ideas at him and let him know that like Children's National was kind of going to be the cause that we were going after. So just kind of gave him free rein after that. I've seen his work obviously, so thought that he could kind of do what he thought would look good. Doing the Jordan 1 cleats that we're doing is a little bit different than having just like a wide open canvas, because there are certain sections of it. So it's figuring out which sections to paint on, and then obviously the hashtag EllaStrong that you guys know about is going to be a main piece of that as well.
The day that she was diagnosed was April 21st. And that's actually my birthday. Every time on my birthday, I'm gonna remember her, and I'm not gonna take the times for granted that I have with my people because of that.
Let's see them. Love them.
They're really nice.
They're awesome.
Love them.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So a couple of the details. So obviously I have the Children's National, the bear on the front, right? The ribbon for childhood cancer is gold. So then I said, we'll just do black and gold, keep it Saints themed. On the back, we've got EllaStrong.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
On Sunday, when Bryan takes the field for warm-ups, his sister Ella won't just be with him. She'll also be in the stands with his parents, like she has been for every game.
We bring her with us because, well,
There's nothing that made her more happy
yeah,
than
like
watching
she
Brian
does.
play.
Yeah, so she comes with us everywhere, and I would feel guilty if she wasn't wearing her.
And she always sends us signs, so we knew that she would, there's nothing that she loved more or made her more happy. And she was so proud of Brian. So.
Ella. Hey.
What does EllaStrong mean to you?
A whole lot. I think it can mean a ton of different things, but I think for me it's just no quit, never giving up, and just continuing to fight through whatever you're going through.